Hello you, welcome to Geekism. I've actually started this video twice, and the first time I started over here, built a little road out there, and the doorbell went, so I was like, oh, I'll just be right back, and the doorbell turned out to be my parents who were visiting for the weekend on a bit of a sort of surprise visit, so I've had to sort of stop and settle back down again. So we're going to might as well start again, because I can't remember where I got up to. Literally built this road out. Apart from a few other little bits, I've replaced a few of the roads here with some of the tree line roads that we'd opened up, and the same here on the front. Put a bit of a bench in. Not a bench, sorry, a little fence there. I've still got a lot of work to do here once I get some more props and stuff, but for now, the big problem is we need to work on some industry. Massive demand for industry and offices. I don't believe we've unlocked offices yet, though. No, we need 7,000 people for that, but industry's fine. One thing I do want to do, though, is eventually get rid of this industry completely and turn this into our first office district up against the motorway here. So over here, I'd like to build some industry, but not just regular industry. I would like to build some forestry industry and then some farming industry over the water here. Eventually just have this as like a rural suburb of the main city over there. So that was the plan with this road. Just going to join up the thingy here. Got the network mods as well to give us some more road options. But for now anyway, we're going to be using this ramp here. Whoops. Let's do it properly. It's going to be about there, but we need to snap all of this stuff off for now. There we go. We can be a bit more exact then. Okay, great. It is it's polling day today in the UK. It's pretty interesting. So I've been and put my little cross in the box, so to speak. There we go. It's a bit funky, but you know what? For now, at least, it's the best we're going to be able to do, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's good. So that comes down to here, which means we can now get rid of these bits here. Yeah, so by the time you watch this, the voting will have finished. Be interesting to see how that pans out. So we've got that there, and this eventually will join up to here, but we need to have another go at the interstate. But after the last episode of where I spent 40 minutes doing one of these, I don't think I'll be doing it on camera. So we'll do it without. We've got a 2-lane gravel road. It's actually the gravel road we're going to use here, I think. In fact, we might even make this into this this sort of real sort of country road where there's just very little on it as completely, and we want to do a nice fork off here as well. Here I suppose maybe a little bit quite far out to start off with. Yeah, something like that, and we'll bring it here, and you are going to be, there'll be a bridge eventually, but for now there isn't. Okay, so gravel path. I want to do some little offshoots of this to get into some gravel pathing. We'll do a few straight roads, and we'll actually knock angle back on to get that 90-degree angle a few times. So we're going to come, and we might as well come pretty close to the motorway here, like so. And we'll take one out from here. Okay, and then we'll do, I think we'll do the same down here. We won't take it much further than that, I think. And then we'll do one more. We might as well just carry on from the road here. In fact, we'll arch this one like that. Okay, good. I really don't know why these little rocks don't go when the road does, because the trees do. For some reason, just doesn't like moving those little rocks. Don't think there's anywhere. Yeah, there is. There's one there. Look. Other than that, I think we're okay. Right. So, industry. We need to pause the game though, because I don't want industry to shoot up straight away. Industry zone. Now, I mean, ideally, what I would like to do is do some, just like one little farm there and build some of my own fields. But you know, at the moment, I'm playing this game very much as a simulation as well. So we're going to require a bit more than that, aren't we? So what we'll do instead is we'll have some pretty heavy industry farming like this on these strips, and then here we'll do a little bit more like more relaxed farming. Oh no, forestry. This is going to be, isn't it? So a little bit more relaxed forestry as we come down here. I think we could do with maybe... Well, we'll see how we get on with that. See what that does to the demand. One thing we do need to do is zone this. So let's just follow the road to start off with. Oh, I saw Wonder Woman last night. How awesome was that, by the way? Very cool. Oh, Poplar Hills. What a great name. That's perfect for this, seeing as Poplar is a tree. Poplar's a tree, isn't it? Yeah, Poplar's a tree. Good. Yeah, Wonder Woman, fantastic. If you've not seen it already, go and watch that. You'll love it. Well, you might love it, you might not. I don't mind. I did. Anyway, best DC film, or best modern DC film anyway, for a good while at least. Okay, so we might as well just follow this to the motorway here. Probably do a little bit more work with that at another time. This road here, up to the river, I guess. Poplar Hills, quite a big area, and I think, are you telling me that you've got forestry already, or is that something else? Oh no, there you go. That must be. Oh, that's parks, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. We did a city-wide parks thing. Okay, so that's done. Let's just see what happens when we get it started. It might not do much, but you know there is a big demand for industry. Sorry, there's a little drink. Okay, so something's popped up here now. The big problem is here is we're not going to have any electricity or anything. So we're going to have to sort that out. So electricity needs to come, I mean, probably from here is the most sensible place for it to come from. So we'll take it over the motorway there and down to here. Yeah, and then across this highway. Oops.
And flout the flautists.
There and there. Somebody was asking what that chatting was. It's just the radio because we're using the classic radio as opposed to just the standard one. We get a little guy chatting. Okay, so that's that. Water as well. We're gonna have to do. So we'll take water from here and carry it along this main road. I think it's probably the best thing to do. Like so, and then we'll come down these that we've zoned. Like this. And down this one. Okay, and then, oh yeah, we've got some down here, haven't we? So, we'll just quickly do that as well. Awesome. So that's done for that and that. I mean, we'll have to put some other services down here too. But then you get these weird little, I mean, that's just, you get these little sort of blocks of trees just pop up. Which is why I don't mind so much having, I wonder why that street is the one that it's done and not these ones. I would have thought that it would be these ones that filled up first. Okay. How we were saying is that? From here to there then, I guess? And we'll get rid of you. Well, we might as well make that a bit neater, hadn't we? Bring you straight up. That's here. And that should give them Lecky. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here, yeah, we've got one. See, I'd have thought that these would have filled up first, but maybe not. And this, what this will do is it'll make this intersection a little bit busier, which is fine, I guess. You know, something we're happy to have happen. Lecky will have to run down there, and then we're going to have to do the same along this street as well once these last little bits fill in. Like that, I think, and then that'll get that area zoned up, and it should just clip onto that one as well. Okay, I'm still looking for mini pylons. I know I've seen some that other people have used in videos, so any suggestions please on the Steam Workshop for little sort of sets of pylons I can run along quieter roads like this. That'd be great. So this is the problem, right? Industry, yeah, that's great, and it's telling me there's actually nobody to work here. So I can only worry that it's just too far. So what we're probably going to have to do is do this intersection here down to this road, pretty much like we've done here. I think is probably the best way of doing it. Okay, well I'll do that off camera, I think, because like I say, it's not massively interesting to watch. Okay, there we go. That didn't take too long, actually. Oh, it's quite nicely. I think mostly because the road underneath is straight. I've been able to do some really nice sort of straighter curves here. Excuse me. And yeah, I think it's turned out quite nice. And what it does is it's going to take a bit of the effort off this one. It means that we're going to have... Oh, we've got no power over here. It means that these ones will fill up, and these ones, and these ones. It means that probably most of this side will come from here, and this side will come from here. And people can come straight to work without having to go, you know, through these sort of districts here. So I actually think that'll work out quite nicely. Power, why isn't... Oh, I just had to get rid of a little bit of it, look, obviously. So one right in the middle of the roundabout there, that's very British. Although this isn't really a full-on British build. I mean, I think now I'm getting to grips a little with the game. I'll probably look at doing a second series that's going to be sort of like a full-on British build. We'll get loads of terrace housing and things like that. But I think it's actually worked out quite nicely, that has. I'm just going to zoom off camera for a second because I need to zoom out on my audio. There we go. Worried that... So, come on, you've got power now. No? Oh, no, you still haven't... Oh, no, look at this. I forgot to wire it up over here because this road was causing a bit of a bother as well. There we go, that way and that way. There we go. Now you should have power. Lovely. Now you're just telling me you've got nobody who can work for you. Oh, no, you've still not got power there. Oh, my word. I was hoping that you would just reach, but obviously not. Let's take one of your pals across the road there. There we are. So I'm hoping that, you know, there's a high demand for you. Maybe it's going to be a case of getting some bus lines over there. Maybe a new bus line that goes across the motorway. That could work. Let's do that bus line. We will look at obviously more sort of expanses of public transport later on. One thing somebody did mention that is probably a great idea is to change the colours of the bus lanes. Fortunately, I'm incredibly colourblind, so it doesn't really help me. Although, as long as I go for like major colours like that, I should be able to see. So we'll put the Hickory Express to red. That is, isn't it? And then these ones, I'm gonna hope this is blue, and come a little bit more into blue here and here. They can stay the same pretty much because they're the same line really. They just go back and forth. But we'll put a new bus line in. You're buses, aren't you? What are you? You're a bus station. It's a designated place where buses or coaches starts or ends its scheduled route, and you're not a bus depot. Oh, okay. So maybe a bus station over here. Maybe that's something we can do. You know, just Welding must place along roadside. Do you not count? I know you can. Yeah, we can do you. Why can't we do you there? Oh, because of the lecky. Ah, but with this, we won't need your lecky there, will we? So we can actually get rid of you momentarily while we build our suburban bus lane in. I mean, this might be a little over the top. I don't know. But it's the sort of thing you'd have here, I think. Let's see what you look like. Oh, yeah, you look great. I mean, yeah, you are massively over top. But, okay, is there a smaller one? No, you're just the smaller one, aren't you? Okay. Okay. So how do we do this then? We add lines here, do we? And you're off. Okay, good. Oh, well, you're going to have to just come to the end of the road, I'm afraid. You're going to have to walk up to here. But that's fine. We'll take you up and over here. Yes. Oh, one of these roundabouts goes the wrong way. It's you, isn't it? We're going to have to fix that before we do anything else. So let's just get rid of that for a moment. And go to one way. Here. And right click all of you. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Yes, that's better, sorry. Going the wrong way around the roundabout. It's because we're building roundabouts and right-hand lanes in one go. You're just roads, aren't you? Okay, let's try that again then. So this first line here can come to... Okay, we'll add a stop here. So you cover that street. We could do with maybe one stop there. I know it's not much, but it'll help people get down to here. We want to come over here. We don't want to worry about a stop. So let's have a look. We could do with just coming up this side of town, really, I think. So we'll do a stop here, and then we'll come up and we'll add some more stops down this main system here because we don't have them at the moment. Let's go. We'll share a couple of stops with this Hickory service, I think. But you're just a circular, so you only really go one way, don't you? Let's put one there. And up here. There's the best way to do that. Can we come round this roundabout? Yeah. There we go. And then you can share that one and that one. And then we'll have one across the road from itself, one across the road from yourself, and then we'll come down. Ooh, that's not the way I want to go at all. I want to come down. Ah, that's why, because we're coming up here. So we'll put a road in there, I think, and fix that.
Hello again from the classics. The home.
Are you going right around? Ugh, I know what I've done. I've still got it wrong, look. I'll have to leave you and hopefully come back to you. No, we have to fix you, don't we? Okay, well, we'll do that for now. That's not finished, though, because these roads here are a little off. Look, we have 2 up ramps and no off ramps. I wonder why that's why. In fact, that is going to be why we're not getting people, isn't it? Because people can't actually get down to here. But now you can, so hopefully that'll help a bit with jobs as well. Let's just check. We come off here, up here, off here, up here. Yeah, we get a nice circle. Yeah, that's better. Oh, what an idiot. I am. Right, there we go. Okay, let's go back to this bus lane. And let's see if we can fix it. Because I want to move that stop. In fact, no, you need to stay there. Whoops. There we go. But I don't want you coming around all of this. It's ridiculous. So where is the last stop? It's here, isn't it? Let's just do... Do you know what? I think it's probably worth just deleting that and starting again with it. Yep, delete that. Sorry everybody for being so sad, but I want to put a little road in here as well, so let's just do that quickly. 2 lane. Oops. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's better. Okay, now we can put the bus lane in. Oh, this series is fastly becoming Jonty Does Bus Lanes. Right, so we'll have a stop here. I mean, it could come up and round there, couldn't it, really? Probably wouldn't do much damage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have you come up and round, and then up and round. Yeah, why not? And then up and over the junction here to here. Yeah. And then you're going to join this line briefly there. And then where did we say? Up here, wasn't it? Yeah. And then up the main strip here to that. Share that one. Share that one. And then kind of come back on itself there. There. And then hopefully... Yes, that's good. Now you'll come up to this side. Come up to this side. And... Oh, you need a full turn, do you? Well then, in that case, you might as well have a stop up here. Okay. Oops. Drag line to add a stop. There. Oh. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. And we'll drag one. Stop on the... Why would you stop on the other side? You wouldn't, would you? No. Remove it. In fact, none of these would they? No, you would. You would stop that way. It was that one you wouldn't do. Kind of what you don't cross. I don't really want you crossing over. It's this side of the road you're going to pull and stop. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's what we need to do. So let's take you off as well, and then on the way back you can stop here. Yeah, there you go. So you don't cross traffic that way. And you don't cross traffic that way. Okay, good. And you kind of cover most of Poplar Hills, really. So that's good. So we'll call you the Poplar Hills. Let's call you the green line. Because it's green. Now, let me try and remember where colours are on an RGB scale. I think green's like here. I think that's green. So you're the green line because you're going to go down into where all the green stuff is. And really, that should kind of come here because Wood District is where the non-educated ones are going to go, isn't it? So let's do a secondary one. Okay, let's do another bus line. It comes into here. Right. Kind of want to come. Can you just not turn left out of that road? Is that all I need to do is turn left, and it won't let me. Okay, let's do one here instead then. So this line comes in. And comes. Why? Okay, well you can go to there and then come back. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so this time you're going to come up and over here. Oh, you're the one we're around again as well. Oh, I've not done very well here at all, have I? You need to be... You're the on-ramp. And you're the off-ramp. No. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now we've got a loop. Yeah, good. I want to have a little another go at this later on, but that's fine. Okay, so bus line. Can we carry on? Okay, good. We can carry on. So now we can come over here. Can't we? Yes. I want to go further than that, though, and I'll actually put a stop here somewhere. Yes, that's good. And then another one here. Okay, let's go. Mayra, can we catch another line somewhere? Is there another line around here? Doesn't seem to be. So in that case, actually, let's drag you. Can we move you and bring you this way a little? Might as well bring you through the estates a bit then. Okay. Here, and then there must be a line around here somewhere we can jump onto. I mean, we could do a little circuit. Don't really want to go around there though. Here, yes. Let's go onto this one then. So let's go. Yeah, here. Good. And then here, which is good, and that'll take us back to there. Okay, so that's kind of its own little loop. I mean, there's one connecting bus here, but for the most part, that's one little connecting bus. So that goes from Wood District to Poplar Hills. So let's call that the Poplar Wood Line. That makes sense. And we'll make that a greeny colour as well, so we know what it's doing. I think right there-ish. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, let's... I don't know if that's going to do anything. I don't know if that's much of a fix, really, that these bus lines now happen. I think probably what's more of a fix is the fact that these roundabouts work correctly now. People actually get to and from where they want to go. People must be accepting to be able to travel out of town a little bit. You know, that's just what you've got to do for your job. Yeah, see, job things are going. I saw one go then. Oh, but another one's back. Brilliant. Okay. There's such a demand for it. I just don't really want to build it much closer. So they've gone from there. You know, buses are flowing in. Maybe it's just going to take a little while for people to actually get on off the bus. We could probably make each of these little roundabouts, couldn't we? To make it easier to turn round. Look at me being so British, just want to get rid of roundabouts. Okay, so these are going a little. These are going, these are going. This one's not so much. Not so much. Okay, let's put a slightly bigger road. We've got like a thin highway. Oops. Is it in? 2-lane highway. Something like that along here. That we can do another intersection from there. Eventually. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Is that what I want instead? National roads, 2-lane, 2-way. National roads, yeah. A 2-lane, 2-way road suitable for low traffic. Yeah, that's not what you built there. Let's try that again. That's what I'm looking for. Like what we call in the UK as an A road, which is just a 2-lane road, but it's in the middle of nowhere, so you can go quick on it. Basically, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. So you can come down to here. We'll sort your. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So yeah, nice 2-lane road that's quick and easy. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, and we're going to carry you down to here, and you're gonna destroy one of the buildings, but never mind. And we'll have you actually join there, but we'll do it a little nicer than that. Okay, and then can we join this? We can join this dirt road on. It's going to be a bit of a funk. Oh yes, that is beautiful. Well, look at that for a connection. Jesus. Should we try that again? Let's just have to get rid of you for now, folks. Sorry, you'll come back, won't you? Are you a bridge, are you? I can force you to do the ground. There we go. What on earth? Okay, let's move it. No. Ouch, there we go. There you go. Now we've got a connection. Okay, good. Let's go back to industrial zone and sort you out. Okay, so yeah, jobs has gone. I think that those bus lanes might have fixed the problem. That's pretty good, isn't it? What I want to do is just tidy up this road a little. Where there's a few little peaks that we don't really like. We need to get rid of because A roads are normally very flat. Not much going on. Little divots into the road like that look pretty good. We need to obviously get rid of the road, rid of the big rocks in the road. What do you want let me do? So let's. What? You're there. Rock. There's a rock in the road on Applegate Drive. Oh, forget it. I'll fix it later. Okay, we'll move you up a little. Well, you need to come down just a little. Whoops. There we go. We got a really nice sort of flat A road look. You know, these are the old sort of Roman roads that were built first, and then motorways were placed in around them. Pretty much, all the A roads are still there. You can still get from London to Glasgow without going on a motorway. It'll take you an age, but you can. It's doable. Let's can we multi-select a few of these? I can't remember which one it was now. Shift. There we go. You need to come down like that. Yeah. Ah, yes. And then we get these really cool. This is exactly what I want to see. These sort of side banks here, all the way down Applegate Drive. Here needs to come up a little. There we go. There as well, just a tad. Just try to sort of take the look down here. There's a little bit of a high point here, so that can come down just a little on Applegate Drive. Okay, happy with that. Useless road at the moment, but you know, the chances there. And also, if you're coming down to here, you might be able to go you might have to cut around, come around the island and down it. You know, so it's a bit of a tight curve, but it's telling me it's a motorway. Oh, look at that! It's telling me it's a motorway. That's great. Just these last few that there's no jobs in. Everywhere else is pretty jobbed up to the point where I think I want to build a little bit more industry around here. So where can we go? Let's do a bit more here, like this. Yeah, let's just have these. This is a big forestry area, and then what we'll do is we'll fill in this with masses of tree. In fact, what I would kind of like to do is there a way to bulldoze the trees in bulk? Can I just... there, I can do that. Oh, can I do I have a brush for bulldozing? Or is that just for this? No. Okay, let's just quickly clear this area out, and I'll show you what I want to do. Okay, I've got a horrible feeling that getting rid of all those trees has killed these jobs. I really hope it doesn't. Or if it does, the trees I'm about to put in are going to be acceptable. Because what I want to do is just get rid of these last few little rocks here, because we wouldn't have rocks. I want to basically have there's regular sort of forestry areas, but then I want some actual sort of areas where they're growing. Oh, that's a weird thing. Where they're growing trees customly. So using strips like this, you know, just to kind of break it up from just being just like a major forest. So we can do that. Now I wonder if we can just we could just go back and forth, I guess. Like so. It's kind of what I was thinking. What does that look like? I think that will look pretty smart once it's up and running. My worry is that I'm killing off tree jobs by placing these down. Hopefully these count as trees. There we go. Let's do rows like that. Let's just see what happens. See, all these just went empty then when I cleared the tree area out. It looks like they're going away again. Or are these... Oh no, these are new ones. I wonder if they've just popped up and then realised they're empty, and then they will slowly fill up. You know, yeah, they're going, look. They're going. Okay, good. So let's have a different tree. Let's have a few different trees. And also maybe trees that you wouldn't expect to necessarily find here naturally. Leafy tree, what do you look like? Oh, yeah, there's the one. Let's just bring you up and put the spacing to be 14 metres, I guess. There we go. And let's just have some long strips of you, basically, here. Yeah. We'll do a bit of this. There we go. And this just makes it look a little bit more sort of farmy, a little bit more. We'll do a bit more work with actual farms later on over the water. There is a lovely farming area that we can do quite nice. But for now, just making the use of this line tool to give us these sort of manufactured forests. Here's another good one. Let's bring them down here. There we go. And these don't particularly belong to any particular shop, you know, sort of buildings here. They're just and they're purely for show. But I personally think they look pretty good. Just a little bit of organisation to them, you know. Let's find one more for the middle here. Are you just like, are you a grass? Oh yeah, we don't want that. Oh, you could be good. Let's make you... Oh, the spacing's already gone higher, so that's good. There we go. Like so. Oops. There's a little bit more higgledy-piggledy, these ones, but now there are copious trees growing. I mean, I don't actually think this is how trees are growing for the most part. They're a little less organised than this, but I just thought in this way of the game that would actually look pretty good. Let's just take that off then. So bus-wise, I think it's mostly buses heading around here, isn't it? Really, look, we've got a lot of buses and lorries. Yeah, so I'd say that's pretty good. A few people waiting for buses, and then they're getting across the road. So let's put some pedestrian walkways in where we can. There we go. I don't actually think they look like anything here, but yeah, you can't actually see them, but they're in. They're going using them anyway, so that's fine. Rather than them just randomly crossing the road and hurting themselves. We'll put one there, there, and there. Good. So there is our forestry area, and for the most part, people working in it. I mean, there's a few little gaps. Yeah, they're closing down. But I think as we sort of fill this area out with more residential, no, there's a big, again, massive demand for residential. So in the next one, we'll probably do a bit more work on residential. Probably filling in the area between Hickory Square and Wood District. Somebody mentioned that actually Hickory Square is no longer a square and should most likely be called Hickory Circle, which is a fine fine name. The only thing we'll need to name there is Hickory Express. That's fine. We can keep that. Poplar Hills Green Line and Poplar Wood Line as involved as well. Right, there we go. I think we'll leave it there. I think we've got a lovely sort of forestry area up and running. A nice bit of cleaner industry anyway. We won't get this nasty sort of, you know, fallout going on. And we will get rid of that eventually as well and replace it with offices using our industry over this way. And we'll have some farms here where this lovely fertile land is. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries or suggestions, pop it down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.